Anyway, once we get these guys down, if we can get these workers out, then everything is good. And then we will go for the Hanging Gardens against my better judgment, because I'm just utterly greedy. Because I need to get out and explore the world, which means I need to build a trireme. But why spend time building a trireme when I can build pyramids or Hanging Gardens or beautiful things, you know? We're just going to be a complete recluse city. We're basically Karth right now. Doing nothing in the world but just growing in beauty. But Karth is fake, really, isn't it? Anyway, 9 now London is, and Rome is 8. So we're not miles ahead. The statue of Zeus only just coming in. I mean, turn 81 and we're going to get 5 wonders, potentially. Is just so good. But then we'll go for the Hanging Gardens and then we will settle down. No, we're not. We'll go for the Oracle, won't we? Because we're so bloody greedy. Anyway, it actually looks like we might get this one, which is just fantastic because we're 4 turns away from a unit of settlers via our policy. And we're going to have the workers to support that build, which is just brilliant. And we'll put them right there on that outcropping. And then the next settlers we get will go somewhere along this line. 4th one's here. We said by... Okay, let's give ourselves a realistic target. Turn 150, we have this entire land. We'll just put them all on auto for now. They've all only got farms to build now, so there's not really any worry with this. Okay, we'll go for a trireme. We'll get a trireme out, seeing as it'll only take 2 turns. And I'm going to keep putting it off, so... And I want all this land to be farms anyway. There's our settler. Beautiful, and we already know where we're going to send them. I'd rather they stuck to land, though, so we'll kind of micromanage that journey a little bit. We know there's barbarian galleys in the waters. It seems like an unnecessary risk, right? Anyway, there's our trireme. We'll just put them straight on the auto, because we don't know where's good, but hopefully they find a city-state soon. That's certainly what I'd be interested in. Should we get another one out, actually? Or should we get a workboat out, and then we can trade crab for salt with that guy? Don't think 10 happiness versus 6 happiness is a big issue for us now, so I will go for a workboat for a turn, get that 2nd point at crab, and then, you know what, I will trade. I'm contradicting myself a bit. We'll go for a workboat, then we'll go for another trireme, and then we will go for the Hanging Gardens if we can get it. Okay, so we can now trade. Shall we now trade? It seems like, you know, what reason would we have to not, you know? Salted crab is delicious, I would imagine. I've never actually had crab. In fact, I might have done as part of a seafood whatever, but I don't think I've ever actually had crab. Anyway, we'll go for another unit of trireme, and then we'll see if we can get the Hanging Gardens. Maybe I'll put it off too long now. Golden Age has dawned. That should sort us out. You know what? There gives us the mine to build, doesn't it? So I will do it there. Doesn't make a huge difference, does it? There, or there. We'll build them there. Right. There's that. Okay, when these guys are done with their farm, we'll stop their automation. They can finish that farm and then they can start working out York and making that a lovely place. Hanging Gardens in 11 turns. Right, research then. Well, what really is there to do right now? You know, you'd say we want to get exploring properly, don't you? So let's do that. But then there's also all of this to build. There's just so many things. So many things, man. Okay. What I really want to do with the game now is just grow. Oh, brilliant. Belgrade, how you doing? Let's get... 7 food a turn to York, or 6 gold a turn to ourselves. I think we need to deal with that encampment before we do anything. So we'll send it to York for a bit, and then maybe to Belgrade after. It's not like Beyond Earth, where if we don't trade with them, they go away. So we should be safe. Let's just get the text now that we're kind of not getting so far. And here we will go just down the normal route of normal stuff first of all. Okay, 14 culture return. Mausoleum of Halicarnassus we would have missed. Really want the Great Gardens, or Hanging Gardens as they're actually called, to the point where I'm actually going to just do that to give us one more go at them, and I'm actually going to take these guys off their automation so that they can... Oh, how would we fare there? Pretty darn well. So that we can cut down that forest, and... No, we wouldn't be cutting down that forest, because that forest is dear. But we'll take these off so they can go and cut down the forest. And then hopefully guarantee us that. I always take visibility range, if I'm honest. We'll kill them. We'll get 7 culture. We've met this chap. This chap is doing... I don't know. I feel guilty whenever I see Darius, if I'm honest. We were a bit mean to him in the last game, but he's got quite a nice thing going on for himself here. Anyway, these guys have done a good job. They can just heal and wait for the Watsamajiggers. Right. Okay, these fellas can go and build a mine there. These fellas can get this forest cut down if they wouldn't mind. And again, we'll just go down what we need to go down right now. So many of these that we can do. We don't need to be choosing. We can be trading with both. Anyway, we'll go for that there. Parthenon has been built in a faraway land. For some reason in my head, that's a tech that's miles away, but it's really not. It's, well, it's the same as philosophy, isn't it? And we're there, so it's not really that bad. Okay, really would love to get this, though. London is going to be such a huge city. What was the pop of that? 7, 9. I mean, we're definitely doing it. Getting that forest down. No! Okay, well, we can't expect to get all of them. We were going to miss one eventually, weren't we? It's a shame because it's a really good one that we've missed out on here, but we can get a lighthouse for a very similar effect, and everyone can get a lighthouse. Okay, so now what we do is we focus on growth. I think, oh man, I'd love to put a city there. 3 Atong around there. It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? It'd be rude not to. Anyway, let's grow our empire now. Well, whatever city that we like to visit will be the one that has the Parthenon, wouldn't it be? Okay, right, so here we'll go for a shrine. Lighthouse in a turn is good. I'm actually just going to take one of the Trireem and plonk them here to guard our trade route that we're about to have with Belgrade. These guys need to haul ass and get themselves over to that encampment, supported by the scouts. These fellas, well, they might as well go start the road. A real shame that we missed out on the Hanging Gardens, but let's be honest. We would eventually have to expect to be missing out on a wonder. We can't have them all. London is going to be 11 at turn 100. So we've got 50 turns to get, I'd say we need probably 3 cities. Or maybe even 4 to properly say that we can, or probably be able to say that we have colonized this island. But there's always just one more thing to build, isn't there? The Oracle this time. It's okay. We got 300 gold, although we are losing a lot. Why are we oh, we're building the road. Okay, well, that's going to suck, but it won't be so bad. I'm doing a pretty good job of those guys. And it's because we're out of our golden age as well. But we can start another golden age for ourselves in 12 turns. It's all right. It's all right. We'll just clear up the waters here. We'll get trading with Belgrade. And then everything's fine, isn't it? Right. Might even be worth us. Oh, is it going to be worth us? What can we build in snow? Nothing, isn't it? We can build nothing in snow. Okay, right. These guys can heal for now. The road's coming in. That's why we're suddenly at -5. But they're all on it. Once it's up and running, we're going to be good there. And it's probably worth us doing Machu Picchu, isn't it? If I'm honest, there's another pesky fella over here. Let's go chase him, shall we? They're... Easy. Easy, mate. Okay, these guys... Come back here, you fiends. I think they're coming back. Okay, right. We can get back on an auto here. I want to be buying my settlers, really, but we have to be so rich for that. It is maybe just a little bit unrealistic right now at this time. But -7 is not good at all. What? Where the hell? Where the hell did that come from? Our friendly trade route got plundered. That's just sickening, isn't it? How in the world there must be an encampment up here. That just takes the biscuit, doesn't it? Right, let's go deal with it. That's a kick in the teeth. That really is. And we're -9 now because we still don't have that road up because all our workers have run away. And we've missed out on the Oracle. Okay. Okay, suddenly things have taken a bit of a sour turn. I would auto those scouts. Boarding party for that fella. I can't believe we lost that, though. I really can't believe we lost that. Okay, one might think that we need another couple of cargo ships, and I think that's certainly what we need to build now. Where the hell they came from, there's got to be an encampment around here. There's just got to be. But we've got one trireme exploring the world. One trireme is going to hopefully be guarding our trading route. Just how in the world? And do they really need to run that far away, those workers? It seems a little excessive, doesn't it? Okay, we've done currency. This is all looking a tad nastier right now. But it's okay. We'll go for guilds because Machu Picchu is, I think, a very, 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 very strong wonder. And we can even get the East India Company. But yeah, that was a tad nasty. Well, that was all we could auto-explore. We'll keep them there. I'm not seeing an encampment. Where the hell did they come from? On there, maybe? No, it couldn't have been on there. I really don't know. But anyway, York got the growth that it needed. There is no encampment there, is there? Right, Belgrade, that at least means we're not losing money anymore. We'll station our trireme there. We'll station our scouts here. I think that keeps this whole coastline in light. Maybe we even want to just get another one. Okay, a mint, I think what we got to do now with London is focus on money just for a little bit. And how much is it to buy settlers? And I think we'll put them on the hill here. I'm not sure. But God knows how that happened. But still, it's fine. We're trading with Belgrade. We got to be very unlucky to be losing that trade route. York has grown very quickly. So everything is well and right in our world right now. And that road will eventually come in. And then we're going to be rich. And we're going to be rich now anyway because we're entering a golden age. Mint's coming in. It's all looking good again. All looking good again, my friends. Panic over. Right. I think a settler... it's either 500 or 300. My heart says 500. My brain says 300. It is 500. Okay. Maybe it'd be smarter to build them, but we've got just so much else that we need to build. Right. With this, we're going to get the science stuff in first. With the mint and with other things like that, we should be in a really good spot on money. There's our city connection. There's our money coming in. Let's get happy now. York demands cocoa. Nothing really we can do about cocoa. I don't see any anywhere, but I really would love to just colonize that little bit here. Colonization. We got to be quick with this. We got to be quick with this. Our workers are doing a bang-up job. And we'll just get all the buildings in London. If there's nothing else to build, then we will go for the settler. In fact, I think based on what there's left, maybe we want to go for a temple. Not really bothered too much about religion. I built the shrines because I could build the shrines, and even just our pantheon belief is really good right now. So I think what we do is, right now we go for a market, and then we go for a settler, and then we just try and just grow this empire, because Rome are really not that far away from us, are they? Our cities will grow quicker. Our pantheon belief and the Temple of Artemis effect is gonna just hopefully swing it for us. We've got farms all over the shop. But yes, we'll go for this, a market, and then we will go immediately for settlers, and then a temple, and then another unit of settlers, I would imagine. I think that's probably the best way to do things right now. Okay, right, so... Oh, we should go for the National College first. There's always something else, isn't there? There's always something else. Okay, right. Market there, though. I think York's actually built up pretty quick. It's amazing how quickly you can build things when you're not just going wander, isn't it? Anyway, 18 gold a turn.
The merchants and the traders have come.
We're going to need to renew that deal, Gus, if you don't mind. Gus Caesar, and I'm sure you won't mind. Salt for crab. You know, it benefits us both, man. There we go, that's better. And we can actually buy unit of settlers in a couple of turns. I think I'll do that. Will it be a good idea? I don't know. But I'm going to do it. And we'll go for this business here. Would have been really nice to get the Hanging Gardens, but I'm not going to miss it. We're just going to focus on this island. We said turn 150, didn't we? That's 30 turns away. It's possible. It's possible, I'd say. London's going to grow again soon. Next turn, we'll buy a unit of settlers and put them there. Then we'll build a unit of settlers and put them, I want to say, on this hill. But I might put them there. I'm not sure. Or I might put them over here. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just purchase them and then decide. This unit of settlers, if we can. No, I'm going to have to wait for the auto end turns, aren't I? A great engineer is really good. Okay, we'll put him to sleep now, but that's a wonder guaranteed, isn't it? That is a really nice thing. I didn't realise we were getting one. What gives us a great engineer points again? That's pretty good. What gives us a great engineer points? Is it the pyramids? Oh, and the Temple of Artemis. I didn't know the Temple of Artemis did that. Oh, how just utterly lovely. And we're not very far away from a great scientist either. Well, still, when we next get a wonder that we want, and there will be wonders that we want, we will certainly hurry for them. We could even use him for Machu Picchu, to be honest. In fact, we will use him for Machu Picchu. Right, let's get our guy over there now. Let's purchase, first of all, a unit of settlers, and then we'll buy a unit of settlers as well. Smart to grow this quickly? Who knows? But it's what we're doing. Okay, and then we'll go for... Might as well go for this. Gonna use our guy here for Machu Picchu, which we can do, because we're next to the mountain here. And we don't even need to be next to the mountain, but it so happens that we are in York. So York, 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 York. If we can actually click on York. Oh, here it is. Machu Picchu, if you please, sir. 28 turns, but oh, watch this. Hurry that production up, son. Lovely. Okay, right. This unit of settlers... Game suggesting we go here. Who am I to argue with the game, right? Oh, we're going to send those ones up. Oh, well, it's only a couple of turns difference, isn't it? Right, so Machu Picchu coming in is going to be big. Machu Picchu is a big deal. This 13 gold a turn we're earning, by the way, 19 now, as I have no intention of declaring war. Where, why, where, what? I don't know. Right, this unit of settlers gets themselves up here, if they don't mind. Good things are happening for us now. Good things are happening for us right now. We'll get the... Oh, no, we're not going to be able to build the East India Company before new cities are settled, so we might as well now go for, in that case, we'll get the temple in. No, we'll get the amphitheatre in. I think for our game, culture is more important. And over here, we'll get the lighthouse in. Get York growing. Lovely. Really lovely. I'm liking it right now. So what we'll do is we will... I'm going to stop these guys' automation. I'm going to stop these guys' automation as well. They can finish their trading post. But then we're going to send one to each city. Again, I still don't really know where I want to completely be here. See, the thing is... What I'm thinking of here... is if we go here, we can work this mountain with an observatory. So here versus here is worth 6 more science in the late game. That's my thought. So we will go here next to the mountain. We will build... Well, actually, we'll just head straight up here and get some farms going for this city here. 2 turns for the amphitheatre. Then we'll go for the... Actually, no, then we'll go for Chichen Itza. Why the damn hell not? Another great engineer point there, by the way. If we do that, we're going to be unhappy. We're going to have to bear in mind the unhappiness that we're about to... Oh, man, I didn't think it would be that much. Ugh. Ugh. What were we building here? We were doing this, were we? No, we were doing... Oh, they were doing a trading post, weren't they? Well, they're done with the trading post. What are they talking about? Yeah, head down to Nottingham, please, my dudes. This is going to be ugly! Oh, we knew it was going to happen, though, didn't we? Okay, right. Monuments and monuments. Angkor Wat has been built in a faraway land. Angkor Wat's a good one. I don't really value it in the normal game, but I think it's very, very strong with this mod. It's alright, though. Oh, wow. Kamai's on an island there. That would have been a good island to get, wouldn't it? They have bananas there. I'm happy with how it's going. You can't expect to expand this quickly and not be unhappy. We'll go for the Writers Guild here. We're going to have the food to support a couple of specialists, aren't we? Am I reading that correctly? 3 growth? Okay, let's bring them back onto default, folks. And that actually makes it even worse? Am I reading that right? I guess I am. Oh, okay, right. We don't need this. Or do we want this? Great Merchant... We don't need it. We don't need that. Well, I'd rather get the extra little bit of food there. Okay, right. Farm in Hastings, if you don't mind. This is going to hurt us a bit early game. Oh, that's why our food's so low. Of course, we're unhappy. So yeah, we're going to be a bit hurt early. I don't mean early game, I mean short term here with this rapid accelerated growth. But late term, or long term, as normal people would say, it might be worth it. Certainly, getting what I just saw down there, potentially Notre Dame, will be a big difference maker, maybe. We can put trading posts on all of these Tundra tiles, so it's not at all bad. We'll get a camp going there. Writers Guild coming in would be really good. Getting great writers, just getting those treaties. Whether we even think about going culture late game or not, no point getting great works at this stage. Love what I'm seeing. Love what I'm seeing. Right, Chichen Itza there. No. We'll be going for... Well, we're going to have to go for the Colosseum. We need this happiness, don't we? In fact, we'll go for a Colosseum in London as well. I just remember we don't have one there either. I like it, though. I like the situation. I'm not sure how ahead we are in tech. In fact, I would even be willing to suggest that we're somewhat last in tech. You know, there's a lot of wonders being built that we haven't even researched yet. And I don't necessarily mind that because, you know, I've made my choices here. Okay, so we'll go for the Colosseum, and then if we can, we will go for the Chichen Itza. In fact, Chichen Itza is a happiness, isn't it? We're getting traded with already here? That is lovely, isn't it? We're very rich. We're very sad, but we're very rich. Okay, we'll go for the lumber mill here, I guess, and then we'll go for the trading post. These cities are going to grow very slowly. 208 turns for Hastings. Petra's been built in a faraway land. This happening is good. We'll get that built, and then we'll get the road going to London. Monument soon. We're not very far away from another policy. And that policy will actually give us happiness. +1 happiness and income from... Yeah, that actually, that might be not so bad. 4 turns to wait here, then, to happen, per chance. Right, we'll go for the Chichen Itza. Really hope we can get that one. Over here, we will go... We'll just build the, you know, the normal early city builds. But boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy... do I want me this unhappiness to go away? Okay, this has been done. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to stop their automation. I'm going to put these guys there. They can do nothing for a turn. We'll get the route built, road, and then you get it? You get what I mean? You get what I'm talking about there? Probably not, but it's okay. Anyway, it's turn 141, and I'd say we need another 2 cities here to class ourselves as colonised, but I don't think we're doing badly.